What's up, yo? I'm Dennis Thabizness, and this right here is Black Social TV. Click subscribe. Back to the showbiz, the entertainment, as we all need to get it right here. Make sure you do click subscribe. Now, straightforward, we go to the news that is trending right now. Jay-Z, first billionaire rapper. Call him Hove, call him whatever you want to call him, but the guy has achieved the title. And I'm going to give you all the reasons how this guy has achieved the title. Now, you all know him as a simple guy, obviously married to the one sexy Beyonce right there. Now, how Jay-Z won the title for first billionaire rapper is what some folks on the internet are trying to ask themselves. And let me solve you that particular argument right here on Black Social TV. Now, Jay-Z's journey is the modern day embodiment of the American dream. It's obviously officially signed, sealed, and stamped. The guy has what it takes to be the first billionaire rapper. Now, hip hop's first billionaire, of course. Now, call him Hove, and has reportedly accumulated a fortune that totals up to 1 billion US dollars. Like, wow. I wish I had a sound effect for that. $1 billion. Now, that makes him the first musician in hip hop to do so. Now, going forward here, Jay-Z is also one of the only few entertainers to achieve that feat. Now, according to magazines like Forbes, that obviously do their analysis right there, Jay-Z's empire was built through various deals in liquor. There is one liquor called Amande Brinac and the US, hope I pronounce it well, including cash investments, art collections. Just imagine art collections, then streaming services, his record label, of course, and the music catalog. Going forward here, Jay-Z's cash and investments come to a total of about 220 million US dollars. Now, let's talk the liquor here. His stake when it comes to liquor, yeah, I think the picture right there will go real for this story right when it comes to the liquor. The liquor brands, that is the Yes and Amande Brinac, totals up to about 410 million US dollars. Let's talk his music streaming right here. His music, when you talk about the collection, the catalogs, and all that kind of stuff, we're talking the streaming platform Tidal that tallies at about 100 million US dollars. Then Rock Nation follows in that order with about 75 million US dollars. Now, the music catalog only wrecks or takes in about 75 US million dollars. Let's talk the art collection right here. The art collection for Jay-Z has earned him about 70 million US dollars. And finally, his real estate investments totals up to 50 million US dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, can you do the math right there for Hove? Now, someone somewhere around the world may assume that Jay-Z, I beg your pardon, that Dr. Dre already achieved billionaire status a couple of years ago. Yes, I had folks arguing right there as I was driving back from work, and they were saying, that is not new. The likes of Dr. Dre did it. Now, let me tell you something here. A couple of years ago, but that isn't entirely true that Dr. Dre did it. Now, according to Forbes, that we do trust, obviously, all of us, the journalists and the entertainment journalists, all the research that we scoop starts with Forbes. Dr. Dre only sold his brand beats by Dr. Dre to Apple for only 3 billion US dollars. So you can imagine, but still, the guy has the dime. Yeah. Now, Dre's personal net worth is only 850 million US dollars. So he's not doing bad as well. But right now, we're talking the man himself, Mr. Carter. Now, Jay-Z's story is especially astonishing, considering the fact that, by virtue of the fact that his journey to the top, coming out of Brooklyn's Mercy Housing projects, Jay himself, Mr. Carter, hustled as a drug dealer. He later traded in, obviously, some life for music, founding Rockefeller Records and releasing 14 #1 albums. Going forward, we can't talk about Jay-Z without talking about the guy, Swizzy Beatz. We can't talk about Jay-Z's success without talking about, obviously, Swizzy Beatz. The super producer behind some of Jay-Z's biggest hits says that people can look to Jay as a model of success, obviously. Obviously, that is very factual. The guy inspires many. I mean, I cannot take a week without listening to some of Jay-Z's songs. Swiss Beats continue to say that it's bigger than hip hop. It's the blueprint for our culture. The guy looks like us. I mean, sounds like us, loves us. He has made something that we always felt that was above. Those are the words of super producer Swiss Beats. Now, let's talk about. We can talk about obviously history without talking about some of the scoops of entertainment or the guys who spend their life in the know of entertainment ventures. One editor from Forbes says that Jay-Z's biographer Zach O'Malley Greenberg agrees with Swizzy's words. I read that from a magazine called Vibe. Now, quoting that Jay-Z's journey is the modern-day embodiment of the American dream, his accent offers an invaluable blueprint and inspiration to the next generation. Now, it is signed, obviously, sealed, and stamped that Jay-Z, Mr. Carter, is officially the first billionaire rapper. I'd like to congratulate, obviously, the hip hop industry right there, to everyone who looks up to Mr. Carter, Jay-Z right there. And, guys, the guy has some lyrics in some of those songs, yeah. For my favorite song, obviously, I cannot leave this live stream without saying it is Forever Young, featuring Mr. Hudson. For now, you can listen to that, but ladies and gentlemen, click subscribe as I leave. And this right here is Black Social TV. What we do is we scoop most of the biggest stories around the globe. Bye for now and catch you soon.